Howdy nerds, my name is Geek101 and today we'll be making a new series. A series called Scary Time. Now it's just called Scary Stories. Anyway, so yeah, this series I'm going to be making a bunch of scary stories. Well, most of them I'm going to get them online, but still, who cares? Anyway, today's a story, sorry if I stuttered, but still, today's story is about a doll. Like every other scary story, it's about a doll. I'm running out of ideas, guys. Anyway, so yeah, today's story is about a doll. So yeah, it starts with little Johnny, let's just call him that. Little Johnny is sad because no one remembered his birthday. That's like, no one remembered his birthday. Anyway, so yeah, no one remembered his birthday. He's really sad. But it's actually his family actually remembered. But they didn't even tell him because they were playing a surprise party. And so yeah, he's pretty sad still. And they're all getting prepared to go to his aunt's house, which is where the party is, and stuff. And so yeah, everyone has a present for him, except for the dad. So the dad goes to the mall and goes to the toy store to see if he can find anything, like if he can find anything, like he can't find anything that the kid wants. So he finds an antique store in the mall, and there he finds a doll, a very scary doll, this big. I mean, and actually no, I think it's like this big. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, the doll is like, it's really scary. It has orange hair. One eye is black, like the whole eye is black, while the other one is normal. So yeah, the doll is like pretty scary, and the doll has a demonic symbol on his chest. Let's just remember that. So yeah. The dad buys it, but before he buys it, the old man running the store says, before you buy that, think about it, because people have brought that back many times, and many times people have been suffering deaths. So the dad was in a hurry. He didn't have time to listen, so he just buys the doll and leaves. So yeah, meanwhile, back up, like, the family is in the aunt's house, and when little Johnny opens the door, he finds the party was so perfect. It had cake, and games, and TV, everything. So yeah, it was already time to open presents. So the dad already returned, and like he gave him the doll. The kid was so excited. He was so happy. He was so happy. But yeah, there's something wrong with that doll. Something that I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, later that night, when everyone's about to go to sleep, the kid was sleeping happily with his doll in the bed, which is a bad idea since the doll might be possessed. So anyway, later that night, about 3 a.m., they hear screaming from the 2-year-old sister's room. Everyone ran into the sister's room, especially little Johnny with the doll. And that's when she stopped breathing. She stopped moving. She wasn't like doing anything. So yeah, they all ran to the paramedics in order to help her, only to find that the paramedics say that she's dead. She wasn't moving at all. So, everyone was so sad once they got back home. So yeah, it was really sad. Johnny's birthday especially. So yeah, once he got back to the house, everyone was sleeping again, except for little Johnny. Because what he saw next was horrifying. So yeah, little Johnny found that his doll moved his head towards him. And so yeah, little Johnny got terrified. He ran to his parents' room and, he told them that the doll moved. Please, let me sleep with you. The parents just said, it's okay. You probably just moved it by accident, or it might have, I don't know, just moved. So yeah, Johnny, felt relieved that it might just moved by accident. So yeah, he went back to sleep, but this time he put the doll not next to him, but in a chair. So yeah, that next day he went to school. He told all his friends that, the doll moved and everything. But all his friends thought that he was lying, that everything. So yeah, everyone did not believe him except for his 10-year-old brother. Now I remember him. So yeah, later that day, the boy had a plan to get rid of the doll. So yeah, the boy thought that the boy thought that like maybe if we doused him in gasoline and burn him, we'd be like near free. But yeah, so yeah, the Johnny said that well, if I go to my aunt's house and you stay here, you can douse him in gasoline and burn him. So yeah, later that day, the dad takes him and like to his aunt's house in order to play and stuff. Later that day, they went back to the house and only to find the brother in the floor next to the stairs with the doll covered in blood. So yeah, he was covered in blood. He was still breathing, but he was losing a lot of blood. So yeah, that's when the dad takes him quickly to the paramedics, and yeah, he was doing all right. But Johnny had another idea. He had to stay home and fight this monster in order to free them. So yeah, that's when the dad remembered the old man at the antique store. And so yeah, he quickly drove to the mall, but he told his son, "Do you want to come with me or do you want to stay?" Johnny decided to stay. So yeah, when the dad got to the mall, to the antique store, he found out that the doll belonged to a crazy psycho killer that had a symbol on his chest, the demonic symbol, and was like killing. But before the police got to him, he transferred his body to the doll's body. That's why many people returned the doll back to the antique store in order for him to never be killing. That's when the dad remembered Johnny stayed with the doll back at home. And so yeah, once he got back home, Johnny was on the floor next to the doll. Both Johnny and the doll had the demonic symbol on their chest because there was a bloody knife on the floor. So just remember the demonic symbol. Remember that. So the dad grabbed the doll, took it outside, burned it alive, and to his sight, the doll was screaming and kicking like any human being would be burned alive. So later that day, he went to the hospital with little Johnny, and only to find that he was questioning the symbol on his chest. He was alone in the hospital room with Johnny when Johnny woke up, and the dad said, "Are you okay? Are you all right? Johnny, please." So little Johnny said, "I'm not your son. You just killed your son right now. You are the worst father ever." And Johnny supposedly grabbed the knife and stabbed the dad in the throat. That's the end of the story. I don't know what happens next. Maybe I'll make a part 2 to this, and maybe it'll be more scarier. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be making more of these, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.